Hello and welcome back to the physical damage witch, and we have arrived in Act 2. I've been playing this character and it has been more fun than anything else I've done in Path of Exile 2 so far. You can see how much this corpse explosion is bursting through enemies, and usually we still have the Bone Spear and the Detonate Dead. Bone Spear is more single target damage. And then when there's a corpse lying around, we corpse explode for massive area of effect, killing everything that is in like nearly the full screen. So you can see I'm blasting something down here and everything gets detonated. So this is really, I think, the most fun I've had in Path of Exile since playing this. I'm also playing this in hardcore, which means I also have to make sure that I don't die. But yeah, when you have so much offensive power, then not dying is made a little bit easier, obviously. Let's see if we can find some nice... Yeah, here we go. Boom. So this is basically the build right now. This is how the build looks like, how you can go through Act 2. And now that I've shown you a bit how it looks like right now, let's go through what I've done for upgrades. And I'm still using the Dark Defiler, which is not that strong anymore because I don't use my the 10 minions anymore. I still have 10 minions, so this is netting me around 50% gain bonus chaos damage. So why I love gain damage, it's always put on top in the end of the calculation. So gain damage is always much stronger than increased damage. This one I also still use because it has just so much increased spell damage. I have 250 spirit, so this one nets me an insane amount of bonus damage, around 300% increased spell damage. So 300% increased spell damage plus 50% gain damage. It's just spectacular damage you get on top. And then I have like a little bit of minion skills on my helmet and amulet. I have a lot of spirit on the chest on Unfolding Dawn. So this one gives me a lot of spirit as well as the scepter. And this means I have to put a lot of defenses on everything else. So a lot of resistances on the rings and armor and life on everything else. And yeah, this also means in the skill tree, I went all of the area effect modes. As I said in the last video, I want to have a lot of area of effect. And this also, as I don't have any defensive points in the passive tree, this means I have to go a lot of defenses with my gear. And this is basically the setup. In my skills, I've actually only have like the Skeletal Warriors left and the Skeletal Sniper, Bonestorm and the DETONATE. The Skeletal Snipers are supposed to deal some damage, so I went for another 2 +1 to skill levels, so the Chaos Mastery and the Fire Mastery, and this one for dealing more damage. Bonestorm also needs to do a lot of single target damage, so I went for Brutality, then more physical damage, and +1 to supported physical damage. And as the Detonate Dead usually deals damage, it deals a little bit of fire damage and physical damage equal to 20% of the corpse's maximum life. So this one doesn't scale as well. You could probably just leave it on level 8 or 9. You don't increase the mana cost as much. But what you want here is more area of effect and obviously also more damage with spell hits and more damage with hits and ailments. So this one gains 70% more damage and also 40% increased area of effect. So we have this really nice, huge corpse explosion, which hits nearly all of the screen. So this is the build right now. It is amazing. It is super much fun. And so as long as you try to put a lot of defenses in the rest of the gear, you're going to have a lot of fun playing this. For me at least, I'm having more fun than ever playing the minion witch. But yeah, it's, well, you know, a corpse explosion minion witch. And in the end, we're gonna try to go for also the possibility of actually exploding your own minions at some point. So this will also enable us to use the corpse explosion with bosses later on. But this is something we can only do very, very later on. And yeah, we will have to see. I also did not pick an Ascension yet. I'm not entirely sure which one to go for right now. Both of them have like not great synergies with what I want to go for at the moment, but we will check this out later, and I will pick one. I'm not entirely sure when, but let's see where we go with this. And of course, there's always the possibility to win 10 EXALTS twice per month on this channel. So basically you have to put a comment on any of my videos, and you could, for example, post beginner's luck as a comment. This will, and I will 2 times per month, I will check my comments on all my videos, and I will give away 10 EXALTS twice per month to someone who posts, for example, beginner's luck on my channel. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you had fun watching the build so far. I'm having a lot of fun playing this, and yeah, either way, see you guys next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you soon.